Hello everyone, I hope you are doing well. Today we're going to talk about the black Wyatt boots from Saint Laurent. Now I know that there's a lot of videos out there on those Saint Laurent Wyatt boots. Now I think what will be different in that video is that we're going to explore new types of ways to style those beautiful boots. Something that works well with my type of aesthetic, so something that is a little bit darker, if you will. As for the plan for the video, we're going to look at the conception and price of the shoes, we're going to look at the sizing, and then finally we're going to look at that innovative styling, if you will. Now, in terms of conception, I mean, this is very clearly one of the most beautiful pieces from Saint Laurent. Obviously, it's made in Italy, it's made out of premium leather. It's super elegant. It has a beautiful heel that is approximately 2 inches. You have this really interesting buckle or harness, if you will, that gives it a little bit of a Western type of vibe. From the inside, you have an amazing zipper that is concealed. So I think this really contributes to the very elegant look of the boots. Again, the toe is not necessarily pointy, but still it gives a very fine look to the foot. And overall, I mean, the conception is top notch. Really, this is a style that was rolled out a couple of years back, and now it's a style that comes every season. So they really had the chance to kind of refine that look, making sure that all the potential mistakes that were made were removed, and really made marginal improvements to make the shoe really special. So beautiful shoe, beautiful conception. Now the price is around $1,100 USDs. And obviously this is very much in line with what you would pay for a pair of Saint Laurent shoes that are one of their top products. Now, in terms of sizing, I would say that those fit relatively true to size. So as you may know, I usually wear a size 43.5, 44. Now I ended up going with a size 43, which fits relatively, I would say it fits too small for me. So I only wear them a couple of hours at a time. Ideally, I should have went with a size 43.5. I liked the way that it fits, obviously a boot that is a little bit smaller, I think it is a little bit more aesthetic. But my recommendation would be to go true to size. So in that look, I wanted to go with something that would really showcase well the Saint Laurent Wyatt harness boots. And in this look, I tried to blend kind of avant-garde designers and Japanese designers with this classic Saint Laurent silhouette. Now I have here the Julius pants, Rick Owens tank top, and this truly amazing Isabel Benenato sweater. I feel like I could do a video specifically on that sweater with the loose threads. It's absolutely amazing. And really, I think tucking in the pants kind of shows the elegance of the Saint Laurent Wyatt boots. But also, I wanted to show that it can work very well in that type of avant-garde look. So in this look, I wanted to go with something radically different from what you usually see. So here I have this really amazing Thamanyah Kandura, which is the name of the item of clothes. So if you don't know, Thamanyah is one of the premier avant-garde designers from the Middle East. And I think that this is interesting. Obviously, we don't really see the shoes, but I think it's a way to kind of play with the versatility of the Saint Laurent Wyatt. Obviously, that heel is quite impressive, and with that Kandura that goes all the way to the floor, you kind of are able to play with the shapes, proportion, and perspective. So you can have a very big heel and it seems like you're just actually taller than what you really are. Now in this look, again, I wanted to go with something that was a little bit different. So I went with this very simple Gandoura that I got in Morocco with the Julius pants. Obviously this is something that really elevates something that is usually meant to be worn very casually. So again, I think this kind of shows the versatility of the Saint Laurent Wyatt boots. And obviously this is one of the first things that you notice if you were to wear that outfit. It's something that really stands out, and I think that this is something that works well with that kind of darker type of aesthetic. Now obviously I think that when I think of Saint Laurent and when I think specifically of the Saint Laurent Wyatt boots, I definitely feel that it's what I would call like a sexy boot. It's a boot that makes you feel a little bit taller, it's very sleek, it's very elegant. So I had to go with the full Saint Laurent look. I have a Saint Laurent tuxedo jacket, so this is actually tuxedo overall. So you have here this tuxedo jacket from Saint Laurent. I have a tank top from a local brand called Taddeo here in Montreal, and obviously this Saint Laurent tuxedo pants. So obviously this is something that is a little bit more traditional in the sense of that it's not necessarily that avant-garde dark aesthetic, but I think that this is something that definitely would stand out in a very formal event. You obviously have that tank top that shows a lot of cleavage, if you will, and that elegant Saint Laurent tuxedo with the elegant boots, I think are kind of clashing in a way that is quite interesting. So thank you very much for listening to the video. If you like the video, please leave a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. And one thing that I like to say is that the channel is growing rapidly. So if you want to be an early adopter, if you want to be one of the first to say, I used to follow him when he was still small, I think this is a perfect opportunity for you before we get quite big. So again, if you have any comments, please leave them below. I respond to everything. And until next time, have a good day.